pure audacity. Can't let no Jew turn to tragedy. Got cash coming with that reality. Gotta see it with intelligent mentality. And they both coming for your salary. Plus never been distracted by your fallacies. Can't no podcast be their policy. Hand down, and they best do a prodigy. Yeah, Captain I see you got mind of a dreamer. When they hit topics, you better believe it. They only speak facts by the odds and they even. You gotta pay homage whenever they speaking. One of a kind like a rose from the semen. Genuinely tight like Serena and Venus. Speaking their name, boy, you better be lean. The topic they touching can make you a genius. Facts.
What up, though? Welcome to episode 6 of Pure Audacity. I'm your host, Kaz.
And I'm Marcia Santos, co-host.
What up? Make sure you follow us on Facebook if you haven't already at Pure Audacity Podcast, and follow us on Instagram at Pure Audacity Pod. Welcome to episode 6, and we just passed our 1 month anniversary. We've officially been on the airwaves for a month, y'all.
That's what's up.
That is what's up.
It's crazy.
I know, it's been a month
started
already.
March 29th.
Yep, March 29th. So how you feeling tonight, cuz?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody who's listening to me from South Carolina. Shout out to Big Mom. I ran into her the other day and she said she listens to me at work, so that's what's up. Shout out to our cousin Cheryl. She listened to, I think it was episode 4 or 3, one of the two, and she said she really enjoyed it. So shout out to her. And just shout out to everybody else that rocking with Pure Audacity.
Yeah, shout out. I have a couple shout outs.
Okay.
I was on live for a minute while I was setting up and waiting for you to call in, and someone came on live, Alyssa 1, I can't remember her screen name, but she said hello, and she was like, I listened to your show, and me and my aunts listen to your show, and we like it. Aww. So shout out to them.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for listening. She said their favorite segments are Old School versus New School and Where's My Belt.
Okay. We need the belt effect to it.
Yes, we do. We definitely do need. I need to look for a belt sound effects, because I do have sound effects, y'all. Believe it or not, I don't play them too much, or other than like the audience clapping, I might play. But
so we gonna talk about today.
So today, let's see. We got on the agenda tonight. We're gonna talk about what's popping.
Okay.
We have Where's My Belt.
All right.
And we have another Excuse Me While I Rant. And it's going to be a rant from Arcia, y'all.
Yes, definitely from me.
So let's get right into it. What's popping?
All right.
What's popping, Arcia?
All right, well, let's talk about Kanye West's Sunday service. This year, Kanye started his own Sunday service. And it's more of a musical, religious gathering held at Kim and Kanye's home. He's conducting a black choir that's been performing renditions of hit gospel songs and blending them with popular music. He even brought the choir to Coachella the other week. And the Sunday service is like, it's no praying, no sermon, it's just plain out music. So he's been the center of controversy for years now, and this new project, to me, I feel is a rebirth for Kanye. If you go on YouTube, you can hear numerous clips, because like I said, he's been doing this Sunday service ever since the beginning of January, if I'm not mistaken. So there are plenty clips for you to listen to it and just vibe to it. I get like this high vibe spiritually listening to these clips. What about you? Have you heard any of it, cuz?
Yes, Arcia put me on to it, y'all, and I am here for it. Let me tell you. And this is coming from somebody that was never, even the old Kanye, I wasn't a big fan of. Don't get me wrong, I liked Kanye and I liked the music. I just wasn't a fan.
All right.
But I liked the music that he put out, especially he did the song he did with Twista and Jamie Foxx. That's one of my favorite songs. So I definitely liked old Kanye, just wasn't a fan. But I am here for this Sunday service.
Tell them, cuz.
These songs give me life.
They give you chills, right?
Right. And let me tell y'all, if y'all ever invite me to your church, if your choir don't sing the way this choir is singing, I'm not coming. Don't invite me. My sister
Right.
been trying to get me to come to her church. Sis, if your choir does not sing like this, I am not coming.
Oh no.
So what my favorite one I think is Rain.
Right?
Rain.
Okay. And that one is by, SWV.
SWV.
Yeah.
But it's a gospel rendition of Rain, and it gave
sounds
me
so
life. Yes, it
Right.
sounds so good. The Luther song sounded so good.
Never Too Much.
Yes, Never Too Much. And then what was your favorite one?
Well, I'm a Anita Baker fan, so the song Angel, like I just fell in love with how they just, turned it into a gospel song.
Yes. So
I was just
Anita,
amazed, like, yes, and it's like 3 minutes and 46 seconds on YouTube, so check it out. If you're an Anita Baker fan, check it out. Like,
Yeah.
it is like amazing. Words cannot describe the choir. Like, they are all on point. I don't know where he got this choir from, but they are amazing.
amazing.
And then, right, I think he did some of Frankie Beverly and Mays. He did one of their songs. He did, it's numerous different artists. And celebrities are coming out to the Sunday service.
Right. DMX.
Katy Perry.
Yep. Who else? Did you see who else came out?
I think online I saw that DMX even came out there.
That's who I just said.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No, I said DMX.
No. Well, I'm bugging.
Oh,
Yeah,
he did Weak by SWV. That's the song he did.
Oh, okay. But yeah, and if you watch the video, you'll see how cute North is. It's like she's somewhere in the video. It's one video. She has the microphone. She's acting like she's singing, but we all know it's not plugged up. Kind of similar how when you used to play your video games.
Oh my God. She is not going to let me live this down, y'all. Go ahead and tell him.
Used to play. I want to play. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I want to play with my big cousin or whatever. And he would always give me a controller, and I'm thinking I'm playing and beating him the whole time. It's not even plugged up. So that's Northwest out there. She out there singing, her little lungs out, but nothing's plugged up. She's so cute.
And that's the
though.
video, where she has the two buns.
Yeah.
She is too adorable.
Yeah. Sources say that he's spending a lot of time praying and studying his faith. So I really just think this is like a rebirth for him. Well, for me, because Kanye West, he was like the ish when he first came out. I bought the first two of his albums. Mm-hmm. And then I just felt like after his mother passed, he kind of went downhill with me.
Yeah.
He really did. And then last year, that statement about slavery, I mean, like I say, he's been the center of controversy. Taking the microphone from Taylor Swift, all that. So
remember the one with George Bush? He got on live.
Yeah, George Bush. Yeah, matter of fact, it was for Katrina, right?
Yes.
When the Katrina relief program on TV, he was like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. And it was the guy from Austin Powers. What's his name?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, the guy from Austin Powers was standing beside him. He was looking like, what? That's not on the script.
Right. Oh, and you know what? You know what else? Speaking of live and not on the script, so this morning I watched Fox 29 News here. Good Day Philadelphia.
Okay.
It's Philadelphia's morning show with Mike Jerrick. He's a very popular TV personality. He's been on the show here in Philly now for years. So this morning they were interviewing Dennis Quaid. For the upcoming movie, The Intruder.
Okay.
With, I think it's Megan, isn't it Megan Good? Is it Megan Good that's in it?
Yes, Megan Good. And the guy with the pretty eyes. I don't know his name.
Michael something? Michael
Yeah.
Eaton? So they were interviewing him. He wasn't in the studio. He's out in California. So they're interviewing him, and I immediately knew something was up with Dennis Quaid because he was just kind of all over the place, jittery, stuttering his words. Some words were slurred, and he had a cup. He had a cup in his hand. He put the cup down. He took another sip. He put the cup down, and I'm like, he got alcohol in that cup.
Or some pills.
He had to have had alcohol in that cup.
Might have been on the bean.
They were talking to him and interviewing him, and he was, like I said, he was just disheveled. So Mike Jarrett, I can't take Mike Jarrett. Mike Jarrett says, so Dennis, what do you have in the cup over there? Is it coffee or what? So Dennis is like, oh yeah, it's coffee. But mind you, y'all, I could see the camera, the way the camera was set up, you could see about an inch down into the cup. I saw no steam coming out of that cup. I saw no brown remnants because the inside of the cup was white. So you know, when you drink from a white cup, there's some type of brown stain in that cup. That was not coffee. So Mike Jarrett says, well, it's 6:30 over there in California right now, isn't it? So he's like, yeah, so you need something to keep you to keep you up, huh? To wake you up. It was some shade there, and I was cracking up this morning.
Right. Why didn't say it's 5 o'clock somewhere?
Right. But I didn't want to go off too far from topics, but just you mentioning something live happening on air, I had to mention that since it happened this morning.
Right. That's funny though. He's all on insurance. I've seen him on the commercial like 3 times today on TV.
Who, Dennis Quaid?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Insurance. I think that's the name of it.
Oh, I haven't seen that commercial.
So he's doing this thing. So you want to see that movie with Dennis and Megan Good?
I feel like it's just a rehashed story told differently.
Right. Me too. I feel like another movie came out a couple years back.
A few of them. It reminds me of
Lakeview Terrence.
The one that Beyonce did.
Obsessed.
And it reminds me of what was the movie with Martin Lawrence where he did one that was he had the crazy woman.
You're talking about the not Love Don't Cost a Thing.
No.
What is it?
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Love and Hate.
It gives me all of those. It gives that kind of vibe. So I'm like, I can wait for that to come out on Netflix,
DVD
or DVD. Yeah,
TV. One of the two.
Yeah, because usually once it comes out on DVD, I can find it on the Fire Stick. I'm not advocating listeners do that, but I'm just saying.
So yeah, everybody, just whenever you get a chance, just check out the Kanye West Sunday service. I promise you're gonna love it. I promise
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
We can jump to the next thing that's popping. What's going on in the world? John Singleton, he died this week of a stroke, if I'm not mistaken, at 51. My thoughts and prayers are with his family. Now, John Singleton was a film director, screenwriter, and also a producer. And he's best known for his directing Boys in the Hood, which he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Director that year. Might have been in 1992, 1991, something like that. He was like 24 years old. Right. So, I mean, you may not know who he is, but I'm going to tell you some of the movies that he's directed. Poetic Justice, Higher Learning.
Yes.
Baby Boy.
Yes.
Rosewood.
Yes.
Shaft.
Yes.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yes.
Four Brothers.
Yes.
The list goes on. I'm gonna state the show Empire that my mother loves. Hey, Mom. And I think he directed Michael Jackson's Remember the Time.
Yes, he sure did.
The Egyptian theme. I really like the video.
So
yes, our hearts go out to him because his work on Earth was amazing. I love all the movies that he's directed, co-written, or produced.
Same
I like
here.
all. Right.
We lost a very creative mind in Hollywood.
Right.
That's going to be a major blow.
Definitely will be
to future projects, man. That's my heart goes out to his family and prayers because he was so creative and he had such a huge impact on black culture and black movies and entertainment.
Right. And I think he's from LA, South Central. If I'm not mistaken. I watched a video of him talking about Boys in the Hood, like how it was kind of easy for him to direct it because he was from that area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's amazing. A director at 24 nominated for.
I wonder, did that make him the youngest nominated director?
It did. It did, as far as director and as African American.